Welcome to the lecture series of digital electronics. And today we will discuss about the triggering of flip-flop. The state of flip-flop is switched by momentary change in the input signal, and the momentary change is called as a trigger. Triggering means a momentary change in input. So it is called as a trigger, and the transition it causes is said to be the triggering of the flip-flop. Asynchronous flip-flop means a latch, which we already discussed, RS latch, where the only R and S inputs are there. There is no clock inputs are there. So this RS latch is also called as a asynchronous flip-flop. As such as the input is require an input trigger defined by change the signal level, and the level must be retained to initial value. Suppose in NOR gate it must be 0, or if in NAND gate it must be 1 before second trigger is applied. While in clock flip flop are triggered by pulses. Okay, clock flip flop are triggered by clock pulse. There is one extra control signal is that this clock pulse is control that thing. A pulse starts from initial value of 0 and goes momentarily 1 after a short time and returns to a initial value 0. So this clock pulse normally we say that it is 0, and for small time 0 to 1 and 1 to 0. Okay, this is called as to trigger the flip flop. Remember that thing, the time interval from the application of the pulse until the output transition occur is a critical factor that needs further investigation. In sequential circuit, we have a feedback path from between the input to the output side, where memory elements is there. So that if output of memory element are changed while the output of the combinational circuit goes to flip flop input being sampled by clock pulse. This timing problem can be prevented if the output of flip flop do not start changing until the pulse input has returned to a 0. And to ensure an operation, a flip-flop must be a single propagation delay from input to output in excess of the pulse duration. And this delay usually very difficult to control if the designer depend entirely on propagation delay of logic gate. One way to ensuring the proper delay is include within the flip-flop circuit a physical delay unit having a delay equal to the greater than or pulse duration. The meaning is that suppose this is my clock pulse. So flip flop is enabled during this time period. Okay. And the time when the flip flop is active or enabled. We know that the flip flop circuit is such like that. Uh, Here the clock pulse is there and feedback is there. So this feedback, whatever the feedback is connected as per the NOR gate. So this feedback or propagation delay, it is never smaller than this thing. Else, once again the input of the NOR or NAND gate will be changed. So the condition is that such that when the flip flop is this propagation delay, it must be smaller than the propagation time of flip flop plus feedback. Else, the output may be changed during this time period and it not give the stable output. So this delay is usually very difficult to control by the designer. Okay, remember suppose this is a 10 microsecond time period. So my delay must be above the 10 microsecond propagation delay. Okay, else the flip flop output once again it changed during this clock pulse, and the behavior of the flip flop is not as per the characteristic equation or characteristics table. So a better way to solve the feedback timing problem is to make a flip flop sensitive to the pulse transition, not a level transition. Level transition means, let us see one difference. This is if this is the positive level or level 1, level logic high, and level logic low. So normally the flip-flop is a clock pulse maybe might be positive or negative. Positive clock source retains 0 during the pulses. At that time the clock 0 is there, and while goes to one occurrence of the pulse, a pulse go through two single transactions. So this is my positive pulse where 0 have a low voltage and 1 have a high voltage. Okay. If the circuit is we have 0 volt and 5 volt, so this is 0 volt and 5 volt. So positive pulses is that 1 means 5 volt and low means 0 volt. While in negative, the plus 5 volt is for 1 and here. So negative pulse is behave like as the low voltage into high voltage. Okay. So the pulse goes from two signal transition from 0 to 1 and return to 1 to 0. As shown in this figure, it is positive pulse. While the negative transition is the negative edge is defined as a negative pulses. So two edge transitions are there, 0 to 1. It is called as a positive edge trigger. And this is called as a, only this momentary time period the flip flop is must be active. So this is called as a negative edge trigger. And this is positive edge trigger. The clock flip flop are triggered during the positive edge of the pulse, and the state transition start as soon as the pulse is reaches to the logic level 1. The new state of the flip flop may be appear at the output terminal while the input pulse is still 1. If the other input of the flip flop change, new output state may be occur. And when this happen, the output of the one flip flop cannot be applied to the input of the other flip flop when both are triggered by the same clock pulse. If we can make the flip flop respond to the positive edge transition only instead of the entire pulse duration. Okay, it is not entire pulse duration active, only this momentary time period the flip flop is active. Then the multiple transition problem can be eliminated. One more than one time transition cannot be occur or flip flop cannot be active if we are converting the positive edge or negative edge trigger flip flop. One way to make the flip flop respond only a pulse transition is to use the capacitive coupling, RC capacitive coupling. How this positive edge and negative can be possible? One is the capacitive coupling, capacitor coupling circuit can be used, RC circuit. Is inserted in the clock input. So the circuit generate the spike in a response of the momentary change the input signal. A positive edge trigger emerge from this spike, and the edge triggering is achieved by the designation of the flip flop. One spike the trigger cannot be currents. Another way to achieve the edge trigger is to use the master slave or edge trigger flip flop. Okay, so RC circuit what happened? It's behave like as it is not a suddenly 0 to 1. It, the value will be changed in this way. So small duration, the flip flop is active, not like as a full duration. So in this way, we can make the sharper activeness time period, or we can reduce the clock or triggering time period of any flip-flop comparatively with the propagation delay of the feedback as well as the flip-flop. I hope is it making sense to all of you? What is the purpose of triggering flip-flop?